how to collect survey data. Just so you know, this is due in our next class. That's a week from tomorrow, which would be Wednesday the 25th is when your survey data is due. So requirements, you need to collect data from 15 people using the survey that you made this week. So the survey scale assignment, you're collecting data from that. You can use whatever online software you'd like, for example, SurveyMonkey or Qualtrics, but I'm going to walk you through Google Forms because I find that one to be very easy and intuitive. So let me show you how to do that. So if you go to your Gmail and go to Google Drive, you can go to New, More, and then Google Forms. And this is what Google Forms look like. So let's say we're going to title this Research Methods Survey, something like that. And here's your question. You're going to want to change the question type to multiple choice grid. That looks like this. So your columns right here, those are your response options. So on our 5-point scale, we have strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, and strongly agree. Now your rows here are where you're going to ask your questions. So for the overall question at the top, I could say something like, please rate your agreement with the following items. And my question 1 could be something like, I like dogs. Next, I like cats. I like fish. I like bears. Sure, I'm just coming up with animals at the top of my head. And then lastly, I hate animals. Something reverse scored like that. You can require a response in each row if you click that. And if you want to preview your scale, if you go to the top up here and click on this little eyeball, you can preview it, and this is what your scale will look like. So you have your items here, you have your response options here, and your overall question up at the top. Now if we go back to our scale, once it's completed, we need to send it to people. You hit send at the upper right here. Here's if you want to email it to people, but this button here is the link, so you can just send this link to people. You only need 15 responses, so try to get 15 responses, or do get 15 responses. You can text it to people, you can Facebook message to people, do what you need to do to get 15. You will be able to see your responses right here. Obviously, we don't have any responses. But once you have responses, you can then download them, and that's what will have you upload to Canvas. We can talk more about that next week when you're trying to upload or download. For example, email me with questions, but that is the basics of Google Forms. Pretty easy. So like I said, data from 15 people, whatever survey software you'd like. And yeah, be sure to turn that in next week. All right, thanks everyone.